Alright guys, welcome to the BroBox podcast. I'm Evan, here with... This is like legit now.
Oh, is it? I can't tell when it's a bit.
Yeah.
This is... I'm Luke, you know, like the Bible.
So, your first time on camera.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, you know?
Yeah. So, this is like a chill podcast. So let's just talk about like stuff, you know? Let's just talk.
I like, you say that, but I can't think
Yeah,
of,
I'm like, what are things to talk about?
Everything out of my head is gone.
What have we been watching recently?
Sopranos.
Oh, we did watch
just started
Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
Yeah, I did watch that. We're on what? We just watched College.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was.
I like Tony Soprano.
Tony's a big fat Italian man.
If there was no Sopranos, there wouldn't be Breaking Bad.
Is that true?
Yeah. I think Bryan Cranston said that, or Vince Gilligan said that. He was like, without Sopranos, there would be no Breaking Bad.
Huh.
Because it kind of popularized that, like, more dramatic TV sort of thing. Because, like, before, like, the 90s, like, late 90s, like, TV was very, like, sitcom, comedy.
Yeah, you're right. Drama wasn't a popular one.
It wasn't, like, huge like it is now. Like, every show now is, like, super dramatic and...
So the CW wouldn't exist without Sopranos, is what you're saying?
Yes.
We wouldn't have The Flash.
Oh, my God. What a world.
Or...
Without The Flash.
Or DC's Legends of Tomorrow.
Or what was that? What was it, Pennyworth?
Pennyworth? Yeah, Pennyworth.
That has to be the stupidest fucking show I've ever
No,
seen.
it's Batman's butler. He's gonna be so
he
awesome.
was MI6. He was like an action hero before Batman.
He basically kicked ass, fucked the queen, killed Nazis.
He sounds like a COD protagonist.
And then just like retired to take care of
it's actually
Bruce Wayne.
The Vanguard plot. You play as Alfred Pennyworth. You know that?
Does Batman show up ever?
That would be cool. It'll be like Gotham, where it takes the entire show to show Batman, like the one thing you want to see.
I actually saw a thing about Gotham that said they did not have like the right to Batman.
Yeah, they didn't. Or
so
Joker.
They couldn't ever like say
They couldn't
Batman.
say Batman. They couldn't say Joker, but they could use like Penguin.
Yeah, well, Penguin's an animal, so you can get away with that one.
And who's the other? The Riddler.
The Riddler. The Riddler's cool.
What is all that like little woo? Maybe that's just Audacity. I don't know. Like the.
Yeah.
It's like going like this. Like there's some sort of sound that's. If we're dead silent, what will it sound like? You see that? Those like little. That's weird.
I'm sure it's just like
the sound of the table.
Yeah, or like
being
the air moving in the room or breathing.
Could be. Yeah, well, that's fucking awesome. Oh shit, fucking Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that comes out soon.
Pokemon comes out soon.
I'm actually really excited for that.
I don't know, man. We talked about this yesterday.
We did. But like, it looks cool.
I'll probably get it.
I mean, I'm probably gonna get a physical copy, and you can like borrow it when I'm done if you really want it.
Yeah, I mean, if I get a physical copy too, it's a little better because like Nintendo games hold their value pretty well.
Yeah.
So it'll be like $50 when I trade it in, so I'll at least get like some money back when I'm like halfway through and I don't play it again. But yeah.
When you catch your first little critter. And you're done with it?
Well, it's pretty much just like waiting out time now until fucking Star Wars. Lego Star Wars comes out, because that'll be like what I'm.
That's like the next milestone to look forward to.
Like Halo Infinite was like.
It was Halo Infinite.
A year in waiting.
And then Spider-Man No Way Home was my like next landmark.
Battlefield 2 for me, but that was shit. So.
And then now I'm looking forward to Pokemon.
Lego Star Wars.
And then Lego Star Wars after that. And then once Lego Star Wars comes out, I think I'll just kill myself.
Yeah, I think so too, because
I don't know what else is coming out yet, so...
No. Well, I mean, because, like, everything that I've been excited for is, like, almost here or is here, and it's, like, has been disappointing, like, through...
Yeah, it's been...
Like, I don't know, I'm hopeful for Lego Star Wars. I feel like you can't fuck it up.
It looks good. Like, the trailer looks really cool.
It's just that, like, I have to have, like, some sort of, like, I don't know, hindrance... because of like everything else that's been coming out and just like blowing dick. I was excited for Far Cry 6. I wasn't excited for Vanguard, but I was excited for Battlefield and Halo. Far Cry was shit. Battlefield was awful. Halo's fine. Like, campaign's awesome. That was great, but...
Last thing I did was buy those cat ears before I left.
Have you played it since?
No.
Dude, you haven't played the fucking... I think that event's
It's
over.
definitely over now.
Damn, I never got the fucking mohawk.
Next time. I was actually gonna try to see if I could find... I looked on Steam and on Epic Games, and I was trying to launch the Ubisoft store to buy Odyssey, see if any of them have it on sale.
It's not on sale. I've been checking like every day because I want to buy Origins.
It sucks.
I mean, I could install it on my PC and you could play it on my computer.
That's kind of weird.
Actually, you could just log into my Uplay.
Could I?
Yeah, because it's not like I use it like Steam, like where it would like kick me off.
True.
I'm pretty sure I have it just through Uplay. You could probably just play it through me. I mean, the only thing is you won't get like your own like achievements or whatever. I don't know, but that's not through Steam anyway, so you don't get Steam achievements. You get like Uplay achievements.
Uplay achievements.
The only thing that is cool about Uplay that I think like Steam and like the others should do is like you earn Uplay points or whatever through games. Like they've been doing it for years, like since like 2012. So like I have like a ton racked up. You earn like coins.
Yeah, I mean you can also.
And then you can buy stuff like in games, like exclusive shit with it. So like, I earned like 100 Ubisoft gold points, and then in Odyssey I have like Ezio's clothes that I can put on, because I earned points in Brotherhood or something, like a game from 9 years earlier. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I do think too, where like 100 coins you get like 15% off a game too, which is cool.
That is. I wish with this Steam has points too, but
yeah,
you can't use them.
Like you should be able to turn it in for like use 5%.
Them to like buy stickers.
Yeah, if they did something like that where like it would work for other games, like games would use that as like a currency, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Or like Xbox, if they use like gamer score for something, that'd be cool. They do have the reward shit now, but
the reward.
Couldn't help myself. Couldn't get like 10 minutes without that.
Close.
8 minutes and 21 seconds actually. Feels like it's been a fucking hour.
Yeah, this is like
talking to you is like fucking pulling teeth, you know what I mean? Jesus, it's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Should we like say some shit, like if people don't know us, like how would they feel connected to us? So we're two white boys from the suburbs.
We're two white.
We like video games.
Our parents help us with
movies.
rent.
Yeah. We live in a city.
We're kind of goofy.
They're super goofy.
We're so goofy.
All right, like top 5 movies though.
Top 5. That's I don't know movies.
Top 3 movies.
Top 3 movies.
I'm about to check my Letterboxd.
Yeah, we also love Letterboxd. So.
Yeah, follow us on Letterboxd.
Don't do that.
Let me look. Oh, I have a text from my stepdad.
Ron.
Yeah, he's putting on his little towel.
It's actually a nude picture, probably.
My current favorites on Letterboxd.
I don't know if I ever made favorites on Letterboxd.
Which those are kind of rolling. They kind of change as I watch new shit. They're not like my top of all time usually, but Empire Strikes Back. Come on, you can't go fucking wrong with that.
Guy.
Lighthouse, of course. Film bro shit. No Country for Old Men.
Ghost Rider.
And Whiplash. Ghost Rider. Mad Max Fury Road.
Mad Max
Nice
Fury
Guys.
Road, Nice Guys. Train Spotting.
Train Spotting.
Ghost Rider.
That's what your recent.
Those are my recent 4. Ghost Rider actually is really funny now. Like the
Nicolas
first.
Cage.
It is Nicolas Cage.
I think I've seen it like once because my uncle loved it.
It's so like weird. It's strange. Like.
It's Marvel, right?
It is Marvel. It's a very old Marvel movie.
Yeah, like that was it 04, 05 or something like that.
Check right now.
07?
07, yeah.
Really? Wow. So I came out the year before Hulk. Why isn't Ghost Rider
That's what
in
I
the
was
MCU? They could have put him in there.
They could have. Like, they should have. They still could.
Nicolas Cage still hasn't made his way into the MCU, which
No.
I'm dying for.
I
seriously.
need Nick Cage.
I need Daryl. I need.
They had Stan Lee producing this one. I don't know if he doesn't do a cameo though.
Is he not?
But it's such a weird movie. It holds up fine for what it is, but like Nicolas Cage's character is like the strangest person ever.
I thought it was weird that they like made him into a pedophile in the movie. Like.
Yeah,
you're weird choice.
That was weird.
That's probably why he's in the MCU.
But anyway, like his character Johnny Blaze is just like a freak who he loves jelly beans. That's like his first character trait is that he like.
Is that in the comic?
I have no idea.
All right.
And he also is like obsessed in like the first half hour of the movie. He's just like talking about this monkey documentary he's trying to watch.
What?
Yeah, like it cuts to him like he's in his like trailer because he's like a famous stuntman or whatever.
Oh yeah, because he rides like the motorcycle.
Yeah, and he's traveling to
Who's calling me?
Wherever.
Oh.
And he's watching like the TV in his trailer as they're driving, and he's got like his boys or whatever are, like playing cards, and he is just sitting there watching TV, and he's like flipping through the channels, and this like monkey show comes on, and he's like, guys, look at this.
How do you spell Nick Cage?
I think it's just NIC.
Is it just that?
Yeah.
I wrote Nicolas Cage, but it didn't come up.
Huh.
Is he like not on a letterbox?
No, he definitely is.
Ghosts. I'm trying. I wanted to give like top 3 Nicolas Cage movies.
It's Nicholas, but without an H.
Oh, there's no H in Nicolas Cage, really? Sorry, you can continue what you were saying.
I don't remember what. Oh yeah, so then his friends like shut off the TV, and he's like sad. And then when he gets to his like apartment, and he just like sits down, gets his more jelly beans and like a martini glass, and then just fucking turns on the monkey show, and he just sits there and watches like the monkey show with classical music playing in the background. It's just
sounds like a fun night.
Like it does. It looks interesting. Like it's just such a weird character.
Weird, like plot.
Like why would he do those things?
I think my top 3 Nicolas Cage roles would be Big Daddy and Kick-Ass. That movie's not great, but like I think he does like an actual decent job.
Yeah, he's like I just like Nick Cage.
That damn child.
Nick Cage in Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland, it does take some strength to like do such a good acting role without talking. Like he doesn't say a word.
He doesn't say a word.
Drinks his little sodas.
He drinks his soda pops. He cleans the arcade machines.
He kicks ass.
He kicks fucking ass.
I think my second role would be The Knowing.
The Knowing.
Underrated movie for sure.
Truly his like best role. No one talks about that.
And then probably like G-Force.
He's in G-Force?
I didn't know he was in G-Force.
I didn't know that
John Favreau. Tracy Morgan, Penelope Cruz, Nicolas Cage,
Holy
D. Bradley
shit.
Baker,
Will Arnett, Zach Galifianakis, Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
What an insane cast.
Oh, Tyler Patrick Jones. Don't know who that is.
Jeepers.
Top build though is Sam Rockwell.
I don't know who that is. I'm sure he plays like the main guinea pig.
Yeah, he is in Iron Man 3. Who does he play in that?
Does he play like the asshole?
Oh, he plays Hammer.
Yeah.
Like the business guy who's like that. Oh wait, no, Hammer isn't Hammer Iron Man 2? Am I thinking of something else?
I mean, there's two like just like shithead businessmen with like that slick back hairdo in 2 and 3 that are both like his enemy, Iron Man's enemy.
So I was reading a text from Ron. He's telling me to like work on shit and
He's telling you to like send him some.
just to send him a picture
pics.
of like.
What are you up to right now?
I'll send him a picture of fucking. No, I won't send him that. Let's get the Daryl and Donkey over there watching us.
And Big Wooden Fish.
Big Wooden Fish, yeah.
And Mole. Where does his coat go?
Oh, Bo must have cleaned it when he.
That's fucking lame.
That wasn't trash though.
No, yeah, that was art.
What the fuck? stern talking to, Bo.
Whip his ass.
Do you think I could act like genuinely mad? Like,
could you act genuinely mad?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have it in you, honestly.
Like if I was like, dude, what? Like that was actually like I wanted that there. Like that was part of the decorations of the room, and you just like threw it out. Like now,
honestly,
now
if you catch him off guard, I think.
Now I have to drink another Coke. I have to finish it. I have to like wash it out because I washed that one out so it would be clean, and then I have to put it back over there. Like
truly.
And then you're probably gonna throw it out again.
A mountain of work.
You're probably gonna throw it out again
on your part.
Yeah.
I think if you like got him off guard, you could maybe make him feel bad for like a minute before he realizes it's a bit.
10 seconds. I don't know. Even as a bit, it's not like that funny.
It's yeah, just to be like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck.
Fucking tired. Long day, you know?
Yeah. What class do you have today?
I had my anthropology, introduction to anthropology.
Well, I don't even know what anthropology is, like, honestly.
It's like...
What the fuck is that?
It's like biology, but take away the science, really. We just like talk about like where humans come from and where we're like going evolutionary and like culturally and language and whatever, all that nonsense.
It's like the study of humanity.
Yeah, kind of. But like it can be applied to like more specific things. Like you can look at people, or you can just like look at architecture, kind of, or like language.
So it's just like a catch-all.
It's
like,
kind of a catch-all. Like
so stuff that's not touched by anything else. Like
kinda. It's hard.
We need
My professor did a better job describing what it is.
That's fair. But when you describe it, I'm like, all right, so that's sociology mixed with like human architecture.
It's like sociology mixed with like biology, because we talk about like evolution.
Oh, okay.
And like,
which is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, because God created everything on the first day. He created
a bunch of bullshit, dude. Like, yeah. I remember in this is actually like not even a bit. This is funny. It's reminding me of this. When I was in like 5th grade, I think we started to learn about like evolution in science class, and I went home and told my dad. Because I grew up very like Christian.
Yeah.
Like, non-denominational. It wasn't like super crazy or anything. Like, you were Catholic.
Yeah, but not like my mom's a vet. So she believes in science.
Yeah.
She believes in evolution.
But anyways, like my dad's pretty crazy about it. But,
yeah.
Yeah, I remember I went home. Well, I saw my dad in the weekends because whatever. But I was like, yeah, this week in school we learned about evolution, and my dad was like, what? He was like. He like opened up the Bible and like showed me shit.
He
was
beat
like,
you with the Bible.
He was like,
right?
Genesis 5:2
he
says.
He put cigarettes out on you and splashed you with holy water.
Yeah, and then he rolled a cigarette with a Bible page and made me smoke it when I was in 10. But yeah, it was fucking. Like I remember, he was like, "You need to tell your teacher that like you can't learn that." Like.
That's so fucking stupid.
Like he was like, you know, like. He was like, if you want to learn it, that's fine. Like, just don't, like, take it. Like, you know, just get your grades. But really, if, like, you know, you really should, like, tell your teacher, like, hey, I'm a Christian. I don't believe in this. So, like, and you can go, like, sit in another class or something when they're learning about it. And I was like, I'm not doing that.
This is, like, fucking 60s Alabama. Like,
and I, like, told my mom about that. And she's like, that's fucking stupid.
That's so fucking stupid.
She was like, "What? No, it's school. Go to your fucking class.
Go to class and learn."
Yeah. She was like, you know, you can have whatever belief. Like, my mom's very open about this.
Yeah.
She's like, if you don't want to believe in evolution or Christianity, whatever, I don't care. Like, just go fucking do your class. Like, it's not a big deal.
Just do it.
Like, my dad wanted it to be like, God's not dead.
You need to fight the good fight for your Lord.
Yeah, he was like, you need to, like, say, I am a Christian, I believe in Jesus. Like,
I will kill for God.
To my 5th grade teacher, who also, fun fact, was, like, verbally abusive to me. So
you probably deserved it, though.
I told you about that, right?
No.
Mrs. Donovan, 5th grade.
I've heard the name Mrs. Donovan thrown around.
She was bad.
Because...
Like, my mom, like, went into school.
She was, like, bad as fuck.
We got her fired, too.
She was, like, so bad.
She was bad. For, like, a 70-year-old woman.
For, like, a 7-year-old woman who hates kids.
You've seen the pictures of me in 5th grade. I was, like, a little heavier.
Yeah.
I was taking this medication. I had some chub on me. And I like Doritos.
Who doesn't like Doritos?
I was in 5th grade. I fucking watched, like, Captain Sparkles. I played Modern Warfare 2. I like Doritos, and I'd bring them to class. And one time she came over and like I had a full bag of Doritos, like a snack bag, but I'd like just opened it, and she like took it out of my hand, and threw it away, and she was like, "You need to like bring in like celery or like apples for snack," and I was like, "What?"
That's so fucking bold.
Like, if I want to fucking eat Doritos, like, that's not your fucking problem.
Fucking, like, teachers are so annoying. Like, that
it's
sometimes.
like, if this was, like, the 1980s or 70s, like, maybe.
It's like they...
It was, like, 2011.
She probably, like, got it in her head that was, like, this kid's fat, and he's not being fed well at home, obviously.
Yeah.
And they're sending him to school with Doritos.
Like, a great cook. I, like, chose that myself.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, Mom, can you give me Doritos for school? And she was like, sure, but, like, when you come home, you're going to have a real dinner.
Yeah, you're eating healthy when you get home.
They're fine with that, but then they send us over to fucking the calf, and we have, like... I'll get, like, double hot dogs and shit. Like,
yeah, get that fucking vile, putrid Obama administration lunch.
Yeah. True, fuck Obama.
Fuck Obama, dude. Fuck any lib...
It's turning fucking...
Sorry, got a little carried away.
Yeah, but anyways, that was super funny, because my mom, like, met with the school board, and they were like, yeah, we'll talk to her about it. And, like, the teacher came in and, like, yelled at my mom. And my mom got in, like, a fighting match with my teacher.
Oh, my God.
Like, she was trying to say that, like, oh, I'm overweight. I need to be, like, going to the gym and shit. I was like, I'm, like, 11 years old. Like, calm the fuck down. And, like, I don't know. It made me feel like shit. Like,
yeah.
Because, like, those people, like, teachers have, like, such a...
And obviously, I'm sure she wasn't, like, the picture of health either.
No.
I'm sure she was like, a heavy-set woman, too.
No, she was, like, deathly skinny.
Oh, no. Yeah. Really?
She reminded me of, like, straight up, like, a Nazi. Like, she had, like, her back straight.
I didn't
like,
teach her like that. I forget her name. It's Walker. Doesn't matter. She was supposed to be, like... There was, like, the rumor that the 5th and 6th grade teachers back in school were, like, mean. And they
were, like, tough.
And they were tough, and they hated kids. And everyone was like, I don't know why they're teachers. They hate kids.
Right.
I get to 5th grade. We were, like, best friends. And we would, like... I even, like, cheated on a test once. Just because I was a little shit. And she, like, yelled at me, obviously. And I was, like, sad, and I cried about it. And I felt really bad. But she was like, it's really okay.
Yeah. She's like, you're a kid, you know.
Yeah.
You're gonna cheat.
But she would my mom would give me a ring ding every day with my lunch as like my little dessert item, and I would eat it. And every time she would be like,
"Holy,
you willing to share that?" Oh, really? Yeah. Because she wanted one, and I was like...
Sharing a ring ding? Those are fucking nasty.
I hate them now, but I
can't eat any of those things. Like zebra cakes, ring dings, like, cosmic brownies.
Fake, like, frosting stuff is disgusting.
Ugh. But like Twinkies, ugh.
Eating that ring ding, she was always like, so...
I feel like it was cold.
It was cold.
But I would always have it,
it was
like...
with my ice pack.
Whenever I had them, they were, like, melting. Like, gross. And, like, that, like, hard chocolate on the outside was, like, nasty.
And then... Another time I made my mom make a sandwich for a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even like do it as like he didn't eat lunch. He was just like, your mom looks like she makes really good sandwiches. And I was like, I'll ask her to make you one then.
Did she make one?
Yeah, she did, and I gave it to him at lunch. He was like, dude, holy shit.
It's a nice sandwich.
He loved it.
My mom always offered to make me lunch, but I felt like, I don't know, it was like a hassle. Like, I don't know why. I just never was like, oh, I want to, like, bring my fucking lunch bag into lunch.
I always wanted to buy lunch because my mom always made me lunch.
I had free lunch anyway.
Once I was like, what happened was Hannah would not eat her lunch.
Okay.
Name dropping, probably should.
I mean, it's fine. It's like a test.
Yeah, it's whatever. And she would
use it or not.
She would just like bring her lunch bag home with like her full sandwich, like nothing touched, and just like put it on the counter. And my mom would be like, "Why the fuck am I making you lunch?" So she just stopped making us lunch altogether because of Hannah. But like in her mind, it was like my kids aren't eating the lunch I'm making them, so it's like whatever. It wasn't like but. Right. As soon as it was only, like, my only option for food was to buy lunch, it was like, ugh.
Yeah. I did start to get, like, jealous of people who actually had lunch, like, actual lunch.
I was taking it for granted for sure.
Like some people like would pack their kids like a soda and shit.
That shit blew my mind.
Like soda in high school or even like middle school too was like when somebody had one of those, you were like, oh.
Or like a kid would come in with like a McDonald's bag.
Yeah, dude. Did you ever have a kid in your classes that would sell soda?
No.
I forget who did it. It was like I don't want to name drop anybody.
Yeah.
But I know who it is. But he would come in with like a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. Like freshman year of high school, maybe. He'd come up with like a 12-pack of fucking Mountain Dew and like walk around the lunchroom with him.
Nice.
And he'd be like $3. And I was like, that's like a steal though. Like
they had to ban.
It was like $2 for a Switch.
Selling stuff at my elementary school. Like they like fully were like, if you get caught selling anything, you're going to the principal's office.
Yeah, well, I mean that's still with, like,
it got really bad. Not like it was like gum. People would sell gum, which is like whatever. But then it became like silly bands, and then those like those like rubber band weaving bracelets. You remember those?
Yeah.
And then the little like hamster erasers.
Oh, like Japanese erasers.
The little Japanese erasers.
Yeah.
And it just became such a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Kids were menaces.
It's funny how kids like
also duct tape shit. You couldn't use duct tape, or like people would come in wearing like duct tape pants, and they'd be like, "You can't fucking wear that to school.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?"
God, that's some classic shit. Fuck school though, seriously.
Fuck elementary school. That place is so controlling.
Everything before high school, like yeah, it kind of sucked.
High school
but,
fucking blows.
Everything before high school was like way worse for me, like way worse, because I had two friends. I had like Jared and Shane.
That's for me. It was like the complete opposite. I was
really?
like. I had friends in elementary school. I had friends in middle school. Once I hit high school, it was
like I had friends
gone.
I had friends like elementary school and shit, but we wouldn't like hang out after school really. Like Jared would come over like once a week or twice a week.
Elementary school every other like day. I was like, Mom, can I go to blah blah blah's house?
Yeah, or like Tanner lived next to me, so I'd hang out with him sometimes. But like, I don't know. I was just like I was so awkward in elementary school. Like I was like overweight. I was a gamer. Like, all I wanted to do was go home and, like, jump on Xbox. Because those were, like, my real friends. Like, NJ's Crazy King, Racine.
That was my downfall. And, like, the end of middle school and high school is when I got really into, like... I would just, like, have my internet friends. And that's all. That's only who I would talk to.
That was, like, the reverse for me. That was, like, elementary school. So I had my internet friends. And then when I went to high school, it was, like, then we had the group. Like, what we have. Oh, geese. I was like, the fuck was that? Yeah, but I fucking hated elementary school and middle school. They were so fucking dog shit. Like, being a kid, like, sucks, honestly. Like, there's definitely a niceness about being a kid. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, bills or money.
You just, like, do your multiplication table after school and fucking...
Like, that's, like, fine, but, like, there's such, like, a freedom being an adult, like, especially having a car.
Yeah, I didn't think...
And, like, money.
Just moving here. I feel like going home is like I was so bored. Yeah. And I was like, I feel like I can't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, when I go home now too, it's like I don't know, there's not much I want to do at home.
Yeah.
Like I want to have like a conversation with somebody, but like I don't know, I can talk to my dad, but he's going to like make it about like God or something, or Dan will just be like I don't know. Dan's like fine, we'll play like video games, but you know, it's like, it's totally different. But it's like, I don't know, being a kid was just like shit. Like, your mom would bring you places you didn't want to go. Like, the amount of times I've had to, like, walk through Macy's.
Yeah,
and, like, wanted to, like, blow my brains out.
But that's, like, not the stuff I remember. Like, that's not what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking of being a kid.
I think of that.
That time Mom made me fucking stand in line in the grocery store for her.
My mom was a hairdresser, too, so, like... But she worked from home a lot of the time, so, like, clients would come to her house, and they would bring their, like, fucking ratty kids over, too. So my job was to, like, entertain them. I didn't get paid for it, but fucking, like, some slave labor right there, but, like...
I loved going to my mom's animal hospital as a kid. That place was awesome. It still is kind of cool, but it's like everyone's
Yeah, I
like different
if you
there.
go there to like your parents' work, that's fine. Like I would go to my mom's like salon shop, and like all the girls there like loved me. Like,
yeah, all of my mom's coworkers were like women in their 50s and 60s, so they were like nice old ladies.
Yeah.
And they would give us like mints, and we'd just like run around and pet people's
I remember
dogs.
my mom's like coworkers were like hot. Because she like worked at a salon. So
Yeah,
it was, like,
my mom's coworkers were not hot, but
they were like 20-year-old girls, like in their 20s, like cool hair. They were just like mid 2000s,
the
like
classic 2000s look,
like the fucking like pixie cut,
low rise jeans or whatever they're called.
like a pixie cut. I was like, whoa! I was like 8 years old, so it's like, whoa, dude. And now those people are like 40 and have kids and shit. And, like,
yeah.
But
Millennials.
Anyways, like there's this one kid that like my mom did, I forget their fucking name. I haven't seen them in years, but there was this one kid that would come over and he would just like absolutely like destroy my room. And I'm like, Mom, like I don't like, can you like make this kid like not
come here
anymore? Cause like he would come in the door and like his mom would like go talk to my mom and then he would like go right into my room. Like no like
not even like looking.
My mom was like, hey, you can go to his room. I'd be like in bed still. It'd like open the door and like sit on my chair and like turn on my Xbox. And I'm like, dude, like yeah, make yourself at fucking home, buddy. Jesus fuck.
Get comfortable, I guess.
Like jeez. It's fucking annoying. And like it was like a year or two of that. And then it wasn't even up until I was like 16 or 17 because like there was these two kids that were like way younger than me at that point that would like come in and just like use my shit and I wouldn't even be home. And I'd come home and like find my like Oculus on the floor and like a half-eaten bag of chips that were mine. And I'm like, why? Like this is my shit.
Yeah.
That's what I like about being an adult now is like whoever, like if somebody, I feel like adults are just better about that. Like people don't just like come in and like destroy my shit, like eat my food and then like they'll ask or.
That's actually, you say that, but like there's still people out there.
Yeah.
That like, it's hard to say if like do people even grow up ever?
Yeah, or they just
they've just always been
developed
like,
restraint maybe.
Yeah, like.
Because there are people who still like come in and like eat your fucking food.
There's people who just have like no respect for anyone, no manners, nothing, and they've
I'm
been that way
fine
since they were like
food.
a little kid, and you would assume like you would grow out of this behavior.
Yeah.
But then there's like, there's kids who are just like not like that.
Yeah.
And it's hard to tell if it's just like a growing up thing or if like it really is just you're always like that kid's always just gonna be a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's true. Like if I have like chips or something and someone's like, "Hey, can I have some of these?" I'm like, "Yeah, go for it."
Yeah, like that.
Or if they like bring it in here and they're like, "Is this okay?" I'm like, yeah. But if you're just like, if I'm like at work, I come home and like somebody's just like eating my chips.
I've eaten all of your Fruit Loops.
Yeah. I'm just like, well, now I have to go get more of those. So that's like a whole pain in the ass because I have to go like to the supermarket.
Yeah.
Especially people that don't like respect that shit when it's like when you were a kid too.
Yeah.
Like I mean, my mom's always been like super easygoing, but like I don't know, not to like, because these are all people we're still friends with.
Yeah.
But like Shane,
fuck that guy. I hate
name
I
drop
fucking
him.
Cannot stand Shane.
Like even that DIT video we did, the Thanksgiving one, I was like a little annoyed with him when we filmed it because like I was like, all right, we can use a little bit of this stuffing for the video, but it's like for Thanksgiving, like my mom bought this, and he poured the whole bag out, and I was like, dude, and I got like yelled at it as like an 18-year-old because Shane decided to pour a whole fucking bag out of stuffing, and I was like, I'll buy another bag, whatever.
Talk about Shane for hours. Not worth
fuck
it.
that kid.
Should not do that.
Yeah.
A little dark. Whoa.
Good morning.
By the sea.